Loneliness is one of the major symptoms at end of life that really doesn't get addressed a lot. I'm going to do two videos. One, because I think there's really two kinds of loneliness. There's just the physical loneliness, the people who are elderly at the end stages of their life. I mean, we know they don't get touched enough. They don't get enough interaction. There's lots of reasons for that. And then whether it's family or caregivers taking care of them, they're very busy. They can meet their basic needs, but we humans need more. We need that connection. And and the elderly do get lonely and they just want to talk and tell stories. And it can be very frustrating when you've heard the same story 1,000 times and then their memories kind of going. And it can be frustrating when you're trying to care for them and you feel this frustration about their neediness because they are needy. They are lonely. And so instead of feeling guilty about that because you're doing your best, my suggestion is ask questions. If somebody's telling a story over and over, there's something behind that. So be curious, ask open-ended questions like, well, how did you get there? Or why did that happen? Ask lots of questions. Um, and you can do it while you're doing and meeting their basic needs. It really doesn't take more time. Uh, the other things, two things I like to ask are like, tell me, or I'll give my patients an assignment next week. I want to hear about the best part of your life. And when I come back, they have thought about it. But why? Give me more details. And when you engage in that way, one, it's really much more rewarding for us to hear these stories. We love stories, and they get to express what's ever going on. And I do find that when that same story is repeating itself, and you find out what's the pearl or the nugget underneath of it, the story settles down a bit and probably goes on to a new story. So if you're feeling frustrated, like I don't have enough time, I'm doing the best I can to care for my loved one or my patient, that's okay. We're busy, but just acknowledge that they are lonely. It's just that part of life for most people. And just ask lots of questions while you're doing things with them, and everybody will win. And it's a great symptom management tool. So best of luck, you. Please go to our website, the Hospice Care Plan, or click on the shop page and get a copy of our booklet Nancy and I wrote, The Hospice Care Plan, A Pen to Comfort. It really gives you tips on how to really take care of the hospice patient at end of life. Thank you.